Hey, Openwater Church, happy Friday morning to you. Pastor Billy Brown with you. I hope you've had a good week with us so far, and I hope you're ready for the weekend. We've got Father's Day coming up, and we've got some fun stuff planned for all the dads this Sunday. So don't miss out on that, Dad, because there's got some cool stuff for you, okay? And man, we've had a good week, and we've kind of been talking about this whole idea of compassion, and obviously we talked a lot about just kind of coming back around with the message that Tyrus shared with us on Sunday about reaching out, and loving and caring, and helping the children around the world who are in need of support and need of encouragement, and just need to know Jesus' love. And I thought just kind of in that spirit, I would just share with you the story of the Good Samaritan a little bit. And maybe if you've been in church, you've heard this story a little bit. But basically the whole idea is this guy goes down to the city of Jericho. He's on the road, and some robbers come and they attack this guy. They strip him of everything he has. They take all of his money. They beat him up physically. And how the story goes is this man is basically kind of laying in the road, if you will, all beat up, humiliated basically. And a priest comes by, a Levite guy comes by, all these different people, other guys come by, and they don't do anything. They basically avoid the guy at all costs, and they don't even help him. They don't even give him the time of day. And then the Samaritan man comes by, and if you know, in the Jewish culture, Samaritans were kind of the outcasts. They were the people that the Jews traditionally really didn't ever have really any interaction with them. And in fact, they really weren't encouraged not to, because again, they were just kind of the social outcast of the day. But the Samaritan says in Luke chapter 10, it says that he took pity on this man, and he went to him. He bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. So he bandaged his wounds up. He took him to, if you will, a hotel. He put him in his car, and he drove him there. The next day, he actually took what it says is 2 denarii, and a denarii was basically a full day's wage. So he took 2 full days' wages and gave it to this guy. Now, think about maybe what you make in a day, whether you're on commission or whether you're on salary, and you say, I'm going to take 2 whole days of what I made. I work, however many 8 or 10 hours that day. I'm going to take all that money and I'm going to give it to this guy who I just found on the road. Then, as he's there, he talks to the innkeeper, and he tells the innkeeper, look, after, he says, when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expenses you may have. So he put him up into the hotel, and then he said to the hotel manager, listen, I'll go above and beyond. I'm not just going to pay for this guy to stay here. I'm going to actually reimburse you for anything above and beyond that you need to take care of this guy that I brought to you. So if you just kind of think about all that, I mean, that's crazy, right? We never see that. But that's what compassion's all about. It's about seeing somebody in need, and it's about going above and beyond. Okay, maybe meeting some of their physical needs. Maybe it's bringing them food. Maybe it's, giving them money. I know sometimes, we don't like to do that. Whatever it is, just letting them know that they're cared for, that they're loved. So, church, I think we have to open our eyes, and we have to look around us, and we have to see those people that are on the side of the road, so to speak. And we got to help them, and we got to show them that Jesus loves them. So that's my challenge to you, okay? And my challenge to myself is let's be people who are compassionate. Let's be people who love the people that God has created, the down and out, those who are hungry, those who are in need of whatever it is that they're facing, that they're struggling through. Let's help them out, and let's show them the love of Christ. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on Sunday.